you, Quinto?
The one and only. A pleasure. But who might you be?
Whoa! I'll have no pleasure here. Witcher, keep clear of the cage. Right? First you used threat to extort coin, and now you want to scheme with my prisoner. Not a chance.
What did he do?
What did he do to step on your toes?
Ours, not ours. But he stuck sticks up a number of bankers' asses. Put a tidy price on his head, they did.
And as Master Hans of Sidaris is an enterprising individual, he decided to nab me and claim the reward.
Anyone give you leave to talk? Shut your trap.
Yeah, see, Quinto, I can't do without him.
I need Quinto. Alive.
And I need coin. Lots of it. Lucky thing I don't much care who pays me. You or the bankers.
Just as I said, an enterprising individual.
And just as I said, clamp it shut. Stop interrupting. Where was I? Right. Want me to let him go? Pay up. But I've a special rate for you. You fleece me. Now it's
What?
my turn.
How did I fleece you? Let's make a deal.
Hans, to claim that reward, you've got to deliver Quinto to the right hands. Seems a complication.
Time's a consideration, and we all know time is coin.
Shut it. What's your point, Witcher?
Bankers are far away, whereas I'm here, saving you a lot of trouble. Think you should drop the price?
Don't know about that, Geralt. Takes goodwill to negotiate. Afraid I've none of that for you.
Listen, I can give you 350. How does that sound?
All right. I'm willing to take that.
A consensus was in sight from the start.
Slow down. Witcher hasn't paid yet.
My loss, I'll pay.
Call it my loss. Here.
Ah, nothing quite like the weight of a purse full of gold. Right, Quinto. You're dumb as shite, but lucky as... What? How did you...
Fishbone. Did it yesterday. I was waiting for a lull to slip out. Witcher showed up before I could. Let that be my recommendation. Now, do tell. What's it you need me for?
I got a job for you.
Need you to open something for me. Something bigger than a cage.
Sounds interesting. Dying to hear the details.
Herbalist's hut near Oxenford. Knock on the door. Ask for yarrow extract.
The minute we're in trouble, you make me responsible for getting us out. As in Maribor. Remember Maribor?
Dove, please don't change the subject.
Mind if I do?
That depends. Who might you be?
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher. You Eveline Gallo? The Ermine?
Only to friends.
Calm down, Merrin. No need to puff up. And you, talk. What do you want?
I wanted to ask you to... I prefer to speak to you privately.
Rather talk eye to eye.
Eveline conceals nothing from me, and...
And you were to help set up the benches. Immediately.
But...
Very well. Once again, what do you want?
Got a job for you.
Truly? Of what nature?
Anonymous.
Of the illegal nature?
Audience. At a certain auction house. Pays as much as you can carry.
You've none of a Fink's features. But you see, I've a problem.
All ears. What is it?
All right, out with it. What's this problem?
See, we were to do a show. The tickets have all sold. Alas, our friend and colleague, Hawkeye Van, well, he's gone blind. Drank some hooch from a questionable source. A sad story, but not the point. The crowd awaits, so either we find a replacement for him, or we shall have to return the coin. All good and fine. Have we not spent it already?
I think I know where this is going.
Then I shall get straight to the point. Stand in for Van, and I shall help you.
What do I have to do? Jump through some flaming hoops?
No. Shoot your crossbow, hit a target.
Fine.
Not a bad shot with my crossbow. Why not? I'm in.
Splendid. So, shall we
As long
begin?
as they're not moving targets.
What? Me now? No rehearsals?
What's there to rehearse? You're to shoot and hit a target.
Alright, let's start.
Alright. Do or die. Let's begin.
That I like. A man who boldly dares, damn the risks. Come! And now, the highlight of our program. Standing before you, Geralt of Rivia, victor of marksmanship contest in Angren, Dol Blathana, and
What?
Lobindon.
No, that's,
Wow, prime!
What? But I...
Shh, Geralt. Grab your crossbow and get to work.
alright. So I'm just gonna be aiming at some dummies, right? Oh! How? How? Yeah? Alright then.
We end with an audacious feat by Geralt of Rivia. We thank you for attending and hope to see you soon.
Yeah, what she said.
It's a shame that man didn't shoot the elf. That would have been brilliant.
You know, I doubted I'd emerge from that ordeal in one piece. Fine work, Geralt.
Yeah, I doubted that too.
Well, one performance down. What of the next?
Yeah, you're hired. Go see the herbalist.
Herbalist. Has a hut near here. Ring a bell? Go see him and ask for some yarrow extract.
Ooh, a mystery. I adore mysteries. Till later, Witcher.
Fish chowder for supper the day.
That true? Who told you?
No one. Came through the western gate the morn. Saw Martin on the pier, rod in hand, fishing.
Cooked like that's the right treasure he is. No griping about poor supplies. Just the gumption to enrich our gruel.
Aye. If only he'd go a bit lighter on the garlic.
Pier near the western gate. Should be easy enough to find. Good day. Fish biting?
Aye, they're biting.
What about you?
What's that?
Got this mixture. Pay you to pour it in the soup for the boys at the garrison, on my signal. Nothing dangerous about it. Most they'll think is that the fish wasn't exactly fresh.
It'll cost you, mate. Something dear.
Fine, I'm willing to pay.
Fine. Here. Wait
Now.
for the signal. And mum's the word. Understood?
And Countess Yvonne of Lanexeter's necklace. Your handiwork, wasn't it?
It was. I scaled a gutter, entered her bedchamber.
Ha! I knew it, I knew it.
Ah, at last, we're all here. Time to begin. This heist, it's no jest. So if any of you has any doubts, isn't sure, now's the time to leave. Won't be able to after. The Borsodi's auction house, its vault. That's our target. Eveline, you'll enter through the tower when the patrol rounds this corner. Drop us a line. We have to be inside within 5 minutes, is that enough?
It's plenty.
Splendid. Once we're all in the tower, we'll proceed to the auction house. Shouldn't see any guards inside. If we do, we'll have Geralt and his blades. Then, downstairs to the vault. Quinto will crack the lock. We get in the vault, take the loot, disappear out the back through a secret passage. I've said my piece. Any questions?
No plan B if something goes seriously wrong?
All good and fine, except... what if something goes wrong? Seriously.
You're on your own. We all are.
Just like that.
No room for friendship in this business.
Huh. How about that secret passage? Why not get in that way? Seems dumb not to.
Got a horse sense take on this. Secret passage. If we plan to use it on the way out, why not on the way in?
Excellent question. Why not?
Every corridor has two ends, right? Like a rope. I know the location
Right.
of just one. It's in the vault. The other, it's somewhere beneath the city. But I can't tell you where.
Oh. So you know there's an exit.
Find that location. I wouldn't need any of you. Believe you me, I've tried. Time and again. Anything else?
So are you even sure that the secret passage leads to an actual exit? If you don't know where that exit is, doesn't that mean that technically it doesn't exist? Anyway, are there any security measures inside?
Additional security measures. Traps. Any inside? Anything we need to watch out for?
Nothing particularly dangerous. Here on the ground floor, there's a rope linked to the bell in the tower. Anyone sounds the alarm, there'll be trouble.
How do we stop it from ringing?
Don't pull the rope. As I said, the auction house ought to be empty. I don't expect any problems.
What about the vault? How is it secured?
With a door. But you ought to be able to handle it. Any other problems we resolve as they come. Anything else?
No. Let's get to work.
Alright, let's get to work. Want to be done with this as soon as possible.
We'll reconvene in the gateway beside the tower. Midnight sharp. And everyone's to make sure they're not followed. I'll get word to the cook in the barracks.
What about wearing masks? Not a city in the north that don't have wanted posters with my likeness hanging about.
I'll tend to that. Ah, one last thing.
Yeah?
Inform the City Watch. Blabber anything about this over a nail, and I'll kill you. With my own hands.
I'd like to see that myself. But okay. I say we go there together. Now.
If you're so damn scared somebody'll talk, let's all go there together. Now.
Any objections? Anyone need more time? On our way, then.
Great.
Let's begin. Prime. Just one patrol. Mixture of yours must have worked. Eveline, you ready?
Are you kidding? Of course I am.
Alright then.
3, 2, 1. It's clear. On your way.
Ploughing city foul. Shite all over again.
What? Not so. Patrol's turning round.
There it is. Alright.
We've 1 minute. Move.
Alright, go.
Natalie, oh mother, keep us from...
Come on. Oh, I got you.
If memory serves, you assured us there be no one inside.
Seems my informer was wrong.
Is that all you've got to say? I nearly broke my neck.
You knew what you were signing up for. This is no time to argue.
Agreed. We're past the point of no return here.
Gotta agree. Backing out's not an option anymore. Need to see this through, whatever happens.
Hallowed words. One guard could mean many.
Yeah.
You'd best draw your sword now.
No.
What now?
No one dies. Said so from the start.
We use this. Alright.
Whatever. Don your masks and let's go.
Clear for now. Knock on wood.
Good. Eyes in the back of your heads, everyone.
Mine are open. I've already seen several things I'd gladly take with me.
Not now. The vault. That's our target. Is that clear?
Yes, but we shall raise the starting What's this? Guards! Guards!
Greetings.
Should have stayed in that cage.
You said...
I damn well know what I said. At them before they sound the alarm.
Yes!
Gentlemen, what a pleasure it is to see you. Doink, 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 doink. Doink, doink.
Stop him! He's not to flee!
Whoa. Hey, get back here.
Lock themselves in.
Bollocks!
Damn it.
Lay down your arms! You have no chance!
Perhaps not. But we do have hostages.
Mercy, Master! On the count of 3, we go in! 1, 2!
Come one step closer and folk will die!
Hold now! We must negotiate. What are your demands? To release the hostages?
Buy us a bit of time, Geralt.
Pull back from the auction house.
We have one demand. Pull back from the auction house.
You know I cannot do that!
You can, just not sure you want to. How about I help you decide? Kill a hostage.
Just do what they want! I beg you! Calm yourself! No one is to be harmed, clear?
Nothing simpler. So long as you take your boys and pull out, we'll all live happily ever after.
I repeat, that is not an option. We must bargain, reach an agreement.
I told you to pull back.
See if I can't make this clear. We're not at a food market. No bargains to be made here. Lives are at stake.
I understand. I do. But...
No buts. Gonna count to 3, then heads will roll. 1.
God have mercy! Just do what he asks! You leave me no choice!
What is he doing?
Attack!
Shit.
Oops, tip the scales.
Well... Gentlemen, good to see you. Doink, 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 doink. Doink, doink. 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 Doink 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 doink. There we are.
Splendid job.
I'm a witcher, not your negotiator. Where's Eveline?
You're welcome.
All the better. Fewer hands reaching out for loot. Come on before reinforcements arrive.
The lock. Lovingly crafted. 2 spring-loaded bolts, cylindrical plugs, Dameritian wards.
I'm not interested. No one's interested. We go in. Geralt, you're at the fore.
Why me?
What?
It's why I hired you. Now move. We've no time.
Do or die.
Go on then. Open her up. Oh! What the?
Shit.
Oh no! Shit! How did I not see this one coming?
For now.
Damn it! Now what the fuck am I supposed to do? Oh, just come on up. Alright. Hey guys! I'm back. You thought I was down there forever, huh?
You don't know who you're fucking with.
No, I think I know exactly who I'm fucking with.
On the contrary, I know all too well.
Yeah.
Ewald?
Greetings, brother. Been years.
Well,
Brother?
well, complications.
A little bit of bad blood. Should have known.
Right. Should have known. Same eyes, same double chin, same rotten heart. Just one question. This family reunion? What's the point?
Revenge. For betrayal. Years of poverty. Humiliation. Father left the auction house to me in his will. Horst cheated me. Had me disinherited.
Anything. Everything we earned, you squandered on cards and whores. Father didn't see that. I did.
That's no excuse, Horst. And it won't save your life.
You two, stand with me. I'll not let the Redanians lay a hand on you. Give you whatever you want.
I don't really care. I'm just here for the house.
Not about to meddle, especially not in family matters.
Then you'd have done better not to break into my vault.
Wasn't personal. It was just
to turn neutral. Stand with me, and I shall drape you in gold. Stand against me, and you'll remain here forever.
I would, really I would, because again, I don't care about either of you, but the thing is, you disrespected me. He lied to me. See, there's a difference, so I'll stick to Ewald.
If that's your attitude, I'll stand with Ewald.
Ewald.
Speak for yourself. Tempting offer. I've succumbed.
Excuse me?
You'll pay for that, Quinto. With your head. At them!
Come on!
Lost your nerve? Hard.
I'd have preferred to resolve this elsewise. Stolen the scrolls, thrown you out into the street. Revenge is best served. But I don't mind serving it hot. No.
I beg you, mercy, for your brother. I shall do anything you ask.
Truly. Anything.
Anything.
Sign over to me all that you own. Then walk out as you stand with just the clothing on your back.
Allow me one thing. Any one thing.
15 years. In the sewers. Begging. Like a beast. And you've the cheek to plead.
Alright, it's enough. We still need his house. Hey!
Take that.
God damn it, you moron! Well, now what?
Satisfied?
Exceptionally. You?
No.
Not so much.
Won't be until I find Max Borsodi's house. In this vault, or so you said.
And it is. There. But I fear it's not yours for the taking. You see, it houses my father's will. A scroll thanks to which Ewald Borsodi, long missing, will assume the family fortune.
And Geralt of Rivia, who you cheated, what'll he assume?
Alas, but he's free to choose anything else.
You tricked me.
And you were
It's the only thing I want from this goddamn place.
To my mind, we're even. Now, Max Borsodi's house. If you've absolutely got to have it, you'll need to take it from me by force.
Have it your way.
Dumb, but have it your way. Let's make this quick before the soldiers get down here.
At your service, mate.
Service is all mine, friend.
Damn candles. Verdanians will be here soon. Damn it, secret passage. Where is it? Nick of time. Now to get out of here.
Whew. Alright.
Need to chat.
I'm all ears, Witcher.
Well, I got Borsodi's house for you.
Got something for you.
I love gifts, but I prefer to unwrap them in private. Oi, lads, mind the barrels. Going out for a jabber with Geralt. Come. Oh, that's better. All right, what do you have for me?
Max Borsodi's house, as requested.
Ah, Horst must be livid.
He's not.
No?
He's not anything except dead. His brother, same thing. A few others too.
Stones you've got. But I didn't think you'd have the stomach for a massacre.
I had no choice.
Situation got out of hand.
Oh, sounds familiar. There you are, drinking, puffing on henbane, and then, surprise, heads rolling across the floor. And none know how or why.
I'm not amused.
Yeah, whatever you say.
Why not?
'Cause unlike you, killing gives me no pleasure.
The Borsodis aren't worth your tears. Sons of bitches to a man.
Did you know Horst had a brother?
Horst's brother. Did you know about him?
I should think so. Ewald was famous in certain circles.
Which ones?
The kind noble witches don't usually associate with. He murdered for coin, no questions, without batting an eye. Always extravagantly, though. If not for his damn surname, I believe I'd have invited him to join the company.
And so, why'd you need those papers?
Why did you need those papers?
To sink the Borsodis, naturally. You see, I learned of an interesting clause in old man Maximilian's will. It states
yeah?
the sons must meet and shake hands in agreement at least once a year at Bellatane. Failing that, the auction house must be auctioned off. The proceeds to go to Vilmeria's hospital.
Guess the old man sensed what might happen.
Horst and Ewald are gnawing on soil now. But thanks to these papers, their relatives won't get the auction house. Families lost it for good, and the hospital will have the funds it needs to treat orphans and beggars pro bono.
Awfully noble of you, showing so much concern for the needy.
I couldn't give a rat's
Yeah.
ass. May they wither and disappear along with the city. I wanted one thing. Revenge.
But why? What's your gripe with the Borsodis?
The Borsodis. What's your gripe? Get kicked out of an auction?
Worse. They evicted me from my home. Are you really interested?
Well, I'd like to know what I murdered 2 people for, yeah.
Wouldn't have asked if I wasn't.
Ha! Cheeky as ever. My family, they took on some debt. A poor investment in a sawmill. A bad crop one year. A lawsuit lost. You know how it is. When it rains, it pours.
Right.
It needed but a few weeks to recover. But Horst Borsodi had acquired our debt. All of it. Demanded it be repaid immediately. I pleaded. I begged. I tore open my shirt at his threshold. Ugh. It was like talking to a wall. I went to the auction. Saw those perfumed pricks buy my father's sword. My mother's death mask. My brother's horse tack. Horst earned a pretty pile selling our mementos.
No surprise the animosity you feel for him.
That was but the start. My Iris's parents learned of my family's misfortune, and our betrothal was no more. They found her another suitor, one from beyond the sea. The anger I felt, I thought I'd gone mad. Went to the tavern, drank a round, a second, a broad, then had another tankard. And then, I asked the wrong bloke for help.
Huh. What happened then?
What happened then?
What happened then, Witcher, was one big stinking pile of shite. Well, why do you stand there? Do you need something still?
Your third request, I'd imagine? Right? You said you were thinking about a third one, right? So...
Third wish. Time you stated it.
A moment, Geralt. I will see to something. Then we'll chat. You there. Yank the herring out the barrel.
Come on, none of this dallying.
Now, ready to listen? Or do you still not give 2 shites about what I've got to say?
I'm ready. I'm listening.
Good. You'll return to your lord and tell him as follows. His demand was brazen. Hurt me to the core. For I was brought up to respect the sacred law of hospitality. And I shall not bend to an uncouth boor's dictum. Understood? I will pay him a visit shortly to test his willingness to adapt. So you ride off and announce me. And don't spare your horse. Got it?
Aye, got it.
Give this man a mount and leave him go. come with you. We must talk outside.
Alright.
The Aetheri believe one should only discuss important matters out of doors, with the gods as witnesses.
Right. So why were you keeping that man in a barrel?
Barrel? What was that about?
On the way here, we stopped for nourishment at a tavern belonging to one Lord Dauntless. We enjoyed ourselves as one does at an inn, raucously. Our antics were not to the liking of this Dauntless. Sent a man to warn us that if we were ever to return, we would hang.
You burned the inn down?
I left ample compensation with the innkeep. But it seems the rapscallion neglected to mention this to his lord. But that's of little import. What matters is someone called me a whoreson and threatened to kill me. It was one of those threats that sound like an invitation. I intend to accept it. Return to those parts.
Alright, tell me about this third task of yours.
Fulfilled 2 of your wishes. Time I learned the third.
Confident, aren't you? Proud, sure of your strengths. Fearless.
Third task, if you don't mind.
Mutations. They stripped you of emotion. Tell me, have you ever loved? I mean, truly loved?
Come on, man. You don't give a shit.
You don't give a shit, old Geared.
You make piss-poor company for a talk about love anyway.
Third wish. Still waiting to hear it.
Aye, aren't you stubborn? Fine. Listen well. I had a wife once. The day I saw her last, I gave her a rose. A violet one. Bring me that bloom. Wouldn't mind reminding myself what it looks like.
When was that? How long's it been? Flowers wilted and turned to dust by now.
You wished to hear a wish. Now you have. Fulfill it. I ride now to visit this Dauntless, but one of my men will remain here. He'll know how to find me. That is, of course, should you succeed.
At least you could tell me where your wife is.
In my old manor, east of Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd wish you Godspeed, but, well, you understand, I'm sure. Goodbye, Geralt.